Any successful vlog has a dog. This is Fowler. And this is Rory. He doesn't like the camera. He'll get used to it. What's up, guys? I am Ethan. This is Uncle E's Garage. And I guess I better stop walking. This is my first vlog ever, really. So that's exciting. I don't even know. So I watch a lot of YouTube. I never really thought I'd have a channel, but here we are. And I get that most of you who are watching this video are not here because you just randomly stumbled across this video. You probably stumbled across something that we've done in the future, I would say, and now you're like, wow, that's great. I wonder how they got started or how they began this journey, and that's the reason you're watching this video. I'm not stupid. But yeah, so first vlog. I put this off as long as I possibly could, but I found my GoPro, and my wife has other tasks for me to do today, and I'm not doing them. I'm doing this instead. This is way more fun, and it gets everything started, which would be great. So she should be home soon, and that will be good. That will be good. That'll be good. We'll be happy to have her here so she can also show you Uncle E's garage. But the purpose of the vlog number one is to just let you in on a little secret that we've been keeping. Normally whenever something big happens in our lives, we post it on Facebook and Instagram, all these things. We haven't. We've been saving it for you, and that's special. I'll let you in on a little secret. We gotta go to the garage, Uncle E's garage, get it? We gotta go to the garage, and then I'll show you the secret. Mosquito thing, by the way. We put this over the door to keep the bugs out, and when it's not like overbearingly hot, you can leave that open, and then no bugs get in, and the dogs know how to get out. Let's go ahead and let them out. Let's go. And he's off. And he's off. And I don't know exactly how we're gonna do this. I guess I'll just do like a sweet edit of the car. Now you know what it is. Now. So yeah, that's it. That's the big secret. We got our race car. Look at that. Isn't that special? You're probably like, why did you get a race car? Who are you? And what do you know about race cars? So I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I don't know much. Much would be an exaggeration. We were raised around racing. We raced, my dad raced. While we were growing up, his friends raced. So we were around racing a lot, and racing plays a huge part in me and my brother's lives because we grew up around it, and it's always kind of stuck with us. Racing is like a drug that you can never really get away from. For some reason, it always comes back. And I always wanted to get a race car, and I always kind of thought it would never really work out because they're really expensive, and they take up a lot of time, they take up a lot of money, and now I got one. So I don't know. It just kind of worked out pretty good. So we have a race car. That's why this vlog, I think, is going to be interesting for you and for me, because we're going to learn together. Because I think there's a lot of people out there that want to know more about racing or want to get into racing, but they don't know how because it's just this foreign world. And there's not a ton of YouTube videos out there where they're like, this is how you start racing. There's a lot of great racing YouTube videos, fingerprints all over this thing. But there's not a ton of information. It's like, you know, how do you do this? How do you do that? And there's so much to know. So what we did, this is a 2012 Pierce open wheel modified chassis. We are going to be putting a 602 engine in here, and we're going to run B-Mod. I think we got 2 tracks that we are looking at running most often. There's some tracks down south that we can run as well, but for the getting started, we're just going to stick kind of local and not really get too far out ahead of ourselves. So you're probably wondering, like, hey dude, you're missing all kinds of stuff right here. And I am missing all kinds of, I'm missing all kinds. So we're missing all that stuff, but it's all over here. We took all the sheet metal off already. We have some panels that we have to beat out. You can probably see that one right there. Needs a little whooping to get it all bent out. We took all the old stickers off, except we left his old number, the guy who owned the car before me, that's his number. And mostly we did that because, like, if we get to the end of this thing, we've got the engine in it and everything's good and it's time to go racing, I don't want to have to worry about a number. Like, oh no, I still need a couple $100 to, you know, number the car. We'll just run 44 and get out there and do it. Tires, these are the tires that came on the car. We got the air out of them so that they don't stretch. It came with some different stuff that we've got under here. We got a gear, we got some stuff back there. A rear end, there's Rory. Ignore the mess, this is my wife's pallet business. She buys and sells pallets, so if you're interested in, she buys pallets and sells the junk that's inside, the stuff that's inside of them. There's springs down here. It came with a bunch of springs. That whole shelf is full. It came with some uppers, lowers, all kinds of stuff. Transmission sitting over there. So that's how we got started. If you're wondering, like, if you're like, whoa, hey dude, you're getting a race car, or you got a race car, or you're watching the channel down the road and you're like, hey, things are going pretty well for you. How did you get involved in racing? That's how we got involved in racing. We just went and bought, there's a front bumper also, front bumper, took that off. We went and we looked up a deal online and we got a complete roller chassis. So the only things that we've done to the car so far is obviously we've taken off the sheet metal. So if you're wondering, like, oh my gosh, how did you do that? So that wasn't as bad as I thought. I've never taken sheet metal off of a race car before, but these are riveted in here, these panels. There's a rivet right there. And you just take a drill bit and drill it, and then it comes out. And then you take all of them off, and there you go. I have seen some race cars, and maybe when you watch this video, I may have already figured it out. I don't know. But I have seen some race cars that use like a screw, because these panels got to come off every week. But I still see every car has rivets. So I don't know, but if you know anything about that, leave a comment below, because that would be handy. Here's the cockpit. The seat is something that we're gonna change. I want a full containment seat. Once again, if it's like we're real close to going racing, I'm not gonna worry about this a ton. I'll race this seat. The harness is good. There's probably gonna be some action in here. I don't even know if you can see in there. But there's gonna be some stuff that happens in here as far as some switches or something, because I'm gonna have a couple things. I want lights up here and on the bottom there. Just a lot of odd and end things. But there's nothing I can do until I get an engine. And the engine is going to come when I get rid of that. That's a problem. That's here, and I cannot get rid of it, and that bothers me. We got to get an engine, all the bolt-on stuff for the engine, everything to make this car go vroom. Then I want to get some new wheels and tires. These are still good, but I just want to get obviously some extras. And then that's it. I also have to get a trailer, because I don't have a trailer for this. We rented a U-Haul trailer to go pick this up. It was actually pretty convenient. I think it cost me like $100, and we drove 6 hours with it. 6 hours up there, 6 hours back, and didn't have any problems. It was actually really good. That's how we got started. That's how we are where we are today. That catches you up to speed. There's not really a ton that we can even do with the car yet. So the vlogs, this one's gonna come out. I'll go ahead and post this one. Because like I said, I don't think this one's gonna be the one that launches my YouTube career. This is just the one that I did to basically say, okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna start. We're gonna start it. So yeah, this gets it going. And hopefully from here on out, I'll get better with the camera stuff and hopefully get better with talking on camera too. Because I know I'm probably not good at that yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there together. We'll get there in Uncle E's garage. It's a pretty cool name, I think. I like it pretty well. I'm an uncle, I have a nephew, so it works. I have 2 nephews, 3, 4. I have so many nephews. I don't know. I got a bunch. I got a lot going on there. So lots of my siblings have had children, which is nice. They have kids, and I have this. If you like this video, and if you are interested in racing, or if you are interested in racing, but you're like, dude, I'm a dummy. I don't know anything about race cars. Me too, buddy. So we're gonna get along just fine. Go ahead and hit that hit subscribe, like this video, share this video, comment on this video, tell me hello, and wish me luck, because boy, do we have a long way to go. I mean, so long of a way. We got, wow. I mean, we have a long way to go. But I'm excited about it. I'm excited to have you on this journey. I don't have a good outro yet, so bye.